So now we're going to start calling Hawke Prince Casteel, since we officially learned who he is, which we're like, okay, we knew this one. And he tells Poppy to drink some of his blood to save her life, which he starts to make her do. Which again, we learned that like, okay, it is okay for a Atlantean to give their blood to a mortal. It doesn't turn them, it just heals them. So I at first thought was like, oh my God, is she turning? Like, is he turning her into an Atlantean of some kind? But it's like, no, that doesn't work. That just heals her. So she feels a little like woozy. So it's forbidden though for him to be doing this. And Kieran didn't want him to do it because he's like, you can't. This is not allowed. And he's like, fuck it, I'm doing it. I do what I want. You can't tell me what to do. Which you're like, okay. And again, this has like a weird effect on Poppy. She's like suddenly on the brink of death and now like sucking out of his sucking out of his wrist. She wants to be sucking on something else.
She does.
She does. But she gets really turned on by all this, and she's like suddenly like wants to jump on him and take advantage of him, and he resists her, which you're like, okay, you realize she is not fully consenting right now, and I appreciate that about you. Like, you can tell she's in a vulnerable situation. But then
have you ever had a CAT scan where they do like the dye and they inject you? Okay, so when you have if you have a CAT scan, and they inject you with dye with contrast, it makes you very flushed in your pelvic region. Like all of a sudden you get really hot down there. And that's all I thought of when I was reading this is like, you just like, it's this immediate sense of like heat. And I was like, I bet that's what like Poppy's feeling all of a sudden.
Maybe.
It doesn't last that long, but like, it comes on very strongly and then it's like gone.